Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Elite Entertainment. I am your host, Gage Matthews. So, week 3 is now in the books. I went 9-7, which means my overall record in picks is 29 wins, 18 losses. It's not the greatest record, but I will take it. A lot of games that I thought that the teams I picked should have won, like the Broncos versus Bills, the Steelers versus the Bears. That was a surprise that the Bears won. I took the Bucks over the Vikings, the Browns over the Colts. I thought the Browns were the better team. The Dolphins over the Jets. The Jets surprised me. I was nervous when that Texans and Patriots game was playing, how close it was. The two toughest games I've seen this week, Giants with almost a surprise comeback victory, and a 61-yard field goal from Jake Elliott to seal the game for the Eagles, and the Packers versus Cincinnati game I thought was crazy, but Green Bay got the victory. Now on to Week 4 picks. On Thursday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we have the Bears versus the Packers live at Lambeau Field. Packers win 38-17. Sunday, 9:30 a.m. Saints versus Dolphins. Tough game here, folks. I think the Saints continue winning. I think Drew Brees is coming back to life. I say Saints beat the Dolphins. 1 o'clock games. Panthers versus Patriots on Sunday. Patriots are going to dismantle the Panthers. Next, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars, who came off a very, very good win over Baltimore 44-7, versus the Jets, who came off another very good win 20-7 against the Dolphins. Well, I'm taking the Jacksonville Jaguars. Titans versus Texans. This is going to be a showdown. This is going to be a battle of who wants it more. I'm taking the Titans. Steelers versus Ravens. Both teams coming off surprise losses. I think the Steelers are going to take this game. They just want it more. Bengals versus Browns. I'm taking the Bengals. I don't know. Deshaun Kaiser's a good quarterback, but he's young. I haven't seen really anybody stand out to me from the Browns. Lions versus Vikings, NFC North Showdown, which is also on Thursday is the Bears-Packers NFC North Showdown. But Lions versus Vikings, I'm taking the Lions. Matthew Stafford is mad. He's hungry for this win to stay elite in the NFC North. Although the Vikings could take it, but I'm going with the Lions. Rams versus Cowboys. I'm taking Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott to throw all over the Rams defense. They're not really the greatest defense in the world, even though they got Aaron McDonald, but one player does not make a team. Bills versus Falcons. I'm taking the Falcons. The Falcons are just too good. Plus, the Falcons are home. So, the Bills are in for a beatdown. Although I thought that with the Broncos, but the Broncos played in Buffalo. So, you know what they say. Anything can happen on any given Sunday, but I'm going with the Falcons. Eagles versus Chargers. Now, I thought a lot about this game. I was leaning towards the Now that I think about the Eagles, Darren Sproles is hurt, done for the season, possibly for his career. Broken arm and torn ACL, which hurts the Eagles' special teams a lot. Even the running game, it hurts. The Eagles are down a lot of people in secondary. Fletcher Cox is beaten up. But the Chargers are 0-3. They haven't really impressed me much. I'm taking Philadelphia. 49ers and Cardinals. That's going to be a good game. But I'm taking the Arizona Cardinals over the San Francisco 49ers. Giants versus Buccaneers. I'm taking the Buccaneers. I think the Giants they're in Tampa, but I don't think they're ready. Raiders and Broncos. I'm taking the Broncos. The Raiders got trashed by the Redskins. I don't think they're as good as what everyone thinks they are. Colts versus Seattle. I'm taking Seattle, even though they're not really that good on offense. Redskins versus Chiefs Monday night. I'm taking the Chiefs. They're just a better overall team. I mean, Tyreek Hill, Kareem Hunt, Travis Kelce, Alex Smith. Then their offensive line is great. Their defense is great. Causing turnovers. Now, I'm not one to make predictions this early in the season, but after 3 games, I'm going to make my predictions, and then at week 8, which is halfway through the season, I'm going to make see if my predictions change for who I think is going to the playoffs and who I think is going to win the Super Bowl or go to the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl. And trust me, I'm not going to favorite the Green Bay Packers, even though they are my favorite team. So we'll start with the AFC. I believe that I know the Patriots are probably going to go to the playoffs. Steelers are going to the playoffs. Titans are going to the playoffs. Raiders will go to the playoffs. What is that? That's 4? Yeah, that's 4. The 2 top teams get a bye. So that would be the Patriots and the Steelers. So you gotta have 4 teams to play. So 6 teams total. So that leaves the Raiders, the Titans. I need 2 more teams. I say Jacksonville. No, not Jacksonville. Check that out. Kansas City. I forgot about them. And Cincinnati are the other 2 teams I have going to the playoffs for AFC. And then on the NFC side, I have the Packers, the Cowboys, the Panthers. No, not the Panthers. Out of that division, that's tough. Panthers. No, you have the Falcons, the Packers, the Cowboys. The Rams. The Eagles. And the Lions. And I believe the Packers and the Falcons are going to have the best overall record, so they're going to have the first week's bye. Which leaves the Lions, Eagles, Cowboys, and Rams. And I believe it's going to be the Packers versus the Titans in the Super Bowl. Check it. Titans are young, hungry, balanced. I mean, the Patriots they're playing pretty sloppy, almost losing to the Texans. Steelers are playing pretty sloppy when you lose to the Bears. I believe Big Ben and Tom Brady, they're almost done. So yeah, Packers versus Titans Super Bowl. And of course, Packers are going to win it. Aaron Rodgers, baby. The baddest man in the NFL. But I believe the NFC Championship was going to be Packers versus Eagles. And the AFC Championship is going to be Titans versus Patriots. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. And have a good day, guys.